you want to talk about too many games. Um, People say, where are the games? They may be talking about PlayStation 5 or the console games. I mean, even if you're talking about that, the indie scene uh, really exploded everything for such a long time. Uh, think about it. Just dozens, if not the tens of dozens, indie games coming out every day. Uh, I want to take you back to a time when, heck, even before that, but at least for me, Nintendo Switch. I wasn't even like PC gaming all that often. I had like a tiny little laptop. I could barely do anything substantial on it. It was like a Toshiba, and then it was like a Lenovo, but you could barely do any games on it. But even then, when I had the Nintendo Switch, I think it first came out 2017, and I might have gotten mine in 18 or Christmas that year, not sure. And yeah, it's just the amount of games on it that the store. You could go even back further than that if we're being honest. It's just Xbox 360, but I remember a lot of the game pundits were talking about there's too many games, there's so many games for the Nintendo Switch. Look at all these games that the Nintendo Switch has, and I guess it was when they were curating it, and not everybody could get on the eShop or whatever, but yeah, in a way, it's been like that for a long time. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a pandemic or what, but so many things have happened, and the competition has happened, and seriously, take your pick. If you're a Prime member, at least if you go through Twitch, you're getting 4, maybe 5 new games every week. If you're on Steam, there's sales going on. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There are too many games. Maybe it's because now I have a PC. I guess I got a PC that can actually run some of these games, but PC gaming, you always had like your pick of the litter. Like the sales were ridiculous. I think maybe console is having to catch up with the options now. But even then, I'm sure there's some cheap, high quality games you could play on the Switch or PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. This gaming is way more accessible. And also, I can't forget mobile. I mean, it's so accessible now. It's so accessible now. Gaming is so accessible now. And I think the old guard has to come to grips with it. Everybody kind of has to come to grips with it. All the companies have to come to grips with it. Epic Game Store's giving out free games, I think, every week or every few days. My library for Epic Games has grown by the dozens. I think I'm having over 50 something, maybe 50 something games there. And I don't even, I haven't dropped a dime on that store. I haven't paid anything on that thing. I don't know why Google quit with Stadia. They should have just kept going. See what happens. They got enough money. So that's why you guys are getting broken up now. It's just ridiculous how many games there are, and you don't have to drop a ton of money for it. You don't. I just played. I can't remember what it was called. It was not called Until Dawn. It was called. It was a nice little game on my Android. I forgot what it was called, but I think I deleted. I think I uninstalled it. 20 minutes till dawn. I played that. That's loads of fun. I didn't pay too much money for that. And it's like I remember people talking about that a while ago, and I got it for cheap on my phone. And gaming is just too accessible. Maybe that's what the industry doesn't like. I mean, people are saying, "Well, the games," but I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that from any of my friends. I'm not hearing that from myself. I mean, I literally have free games in my backlog that I have it. I don't have to spend any money, hardly any money. I really don't. This is kind of crazy. So I don't know what people are talking about. Of course, you got your tiers. I don't even want to say the three letters, but you've got your tiers of games that cost 60, $70. You don't have to have those. You don't have to play them as soon as they come out, right? Right? You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Nintendo's like, oh, well, you're gonna have to do ours. I said, not forever, not forever. As long as you guys have the physical game, the physical thing, I can get it on the secondhand market eventually. It'll come down eventually. I don't have to. I don't have to. I mean, they have a ridiculous backlog as well. Like for me, I didn't buy every single Nintendo game as soon as it came out. More than likely I'm gonna go on eBay. I'm gonna go on a website or Walmart, see if I can get it used or something. Or Luigi's Mansions, all that stuff. Well, I can play it. I got. You know what might happen? You know what I'll probably end up doing? I'm probably gonna end up getting a Switch OLED after. Seriously, I'm not doing this. All this jumping that they want you to do, and do this $700 for a PlayStation, and get the new Switch 2 and the Xbox is going, no, why? I don't need it that bad. I work a 9 to 5. I can't keep up. It's too many games. It's too many, and a lot of them are unknowns. When I was doing YouTube regularly, I was coming across hidden gem after hidden gem. These are people who are unknown but are really talented, and the game is fun and creative. The thing that comes to my mind is I think it was I can't remember the name of it. Sandcastle, Castle in the Sand. He plays a giraffe, and he's doing flips and backflips, and it's fun. The cell shading is ridiculous. The, don't get me started. And the game's not expensive. And when Ubisoft was making little dip and dab games, I played all the time on the channel. Grow Up and Grow Home. Those are great games. They're not expensive. You want to talk about too many games? I remember that era. I remember that it was 17 and 18 people hyping up the Switch. All the Nintendo channels hyping it. I mean, just hyping it. But I'm sure PC people has been saying, yeah, we've been drowning in games, neck deep in games. Been neck deep in games. Freaking when they have the Xbox, I'm sure, you've been neck deep in games. That's why I got the 360 back in the day. So many games. It was too many games. It was great. And options, and good games, and high quality games. And it was just too much. It was great. 360 era. It was great. But then, I went on to mobile because, reasons. And yeah, that mobile had lots of again. They weren't They were low quality games, but now they're picking it back up, man. They got a lot of high quality things on there. And then I got a PC for 2020 in Fall Guys, and that opened up my whole everything. If you get a PC, maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe you get a PC, you'll never want for anything. Oh, and by the way, GOG.com, okay? GOG.com, GOG.com is ridiculous with the sales. They they're kind of good. And they're kind of good in terms of everything. You want to actually feel like you own your stuff, and their sales are ridiculous. Their sales are ridiculous, and yeah, they got retro stuff, mostly retro. I'd say they specialize in the retro, but they get a few new games every once in a while. But then once you get the new games, you own it. You own it. You own it. I've done it. I've tried it. I've installed the thing. I mean, it's a lot of space, but you installed the thing on your PC and you turn off your internet. Yeah, you're good to go. Hit airplane mode, turn off the Wi-Fi, or unplug. You just try it. Try it for yourself. Where are the games? I don't understand that. I don't know. I think gamers are different. They're very different. All people are different. But the sometimes the smallest group are the loudest. I'm not yelling. Where are the games? Maybe there need to be a caveat. Where are the games if you are the type of person that like lobster bisque? Maybe you're used to lobster bisque and PlayStation is serving up lobster bisque. But I'm okay. I'm the type of person that is okay with a cheeseburger, some fries, and a drink. But I think a lot of people, at least the loudest ones, that were screaming, "Where are the games? Where are the games?" I think you guys are. It's okay to like if you like lobster bisque. It's okay if you like lobster bisque with some caviar in it. Some people like theirs that way, and I'm not judging them, but I'm still eating. As the kids say, I'm still eating. I'm eating a lot in terms of consumption of games. I guess that's kind of the slang, right? You're eating. Oh, we're eating today. That's I hate that saying. I hate it. But it's not that bad. This is whatever. I'm going along with it, but still, we're eating tonight. It's like, come on. But yeah, it's multiple choice. I didn't even talk about Game Pass. So these are the launches that I have on my, and I'm fine with it. Oh, these launches, I want them all in one place. You'll be fine. I'm sure there's a program in which will consolidate. Isn't it Plex? I think it's Plex.com. I think at least they do movies. They might do games. There are programs out here that can consolidate all your library into one. Now, if you want to talk about buying it, oh, boo-hoo. Let's freaking fill up your taskbar at the bottom of your PC, whatever. Who cares? Who cares, dude? Hey, do you like lobster bisque? I didn't even get onto the Game Pass. So I got the Game Pass launcher. I'm power rolling it up still. I'm still doing Power World. Uh, GOG.com. I got that on my launcher. Epic Games. I got that on my launcher. Amazon Games. I forgot about that. That's on my launcher. They can't all give out free games. Except for Game Pass and obviously Steam. So I just named five. That's five. And if you got a PC that can at least handle half of the stuff, you're gonna be spoiled for choice. Are you the type of person that is okay with eating buffalo wings and freaking French fries, and every once in a while you can go for the lobster bisque. It's there, and you can have lobster bisque on PC. You can do that. You can have lobster bisque whenever you like. Just about now that things are getting less and less exclusive. If you know only own a box, that's gonna be rough. But lobster bisque isn't even all that, to be honest. Sometimes lobster bisque comes out half done. Sometimes lobster bisque is not finished. Sometimes lobster bisque has needs more time in the kitchen. Sometimes you have to send it back. So why are you paying all this money for lobster bisque? Well, lobster bisque, at least sometimes, a lot of the times, if lobster bisque is Spider-Man, I guess you're good though, right? Yeah, If lobster bisque is Spider-Man, then yeah, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. But lobster bisque generally isn't Spider-Man. There's only one type of lobster bisque that is Spider-Man. So I don't know. I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I think games media is just too negative, too loud, too clickbaity, too negative. It's too many games. Come on, look at the numbers. Feel it out for yourself. You know I'm talking. You know it's true. You know I'm talking the truth. It's more for choice. It's too many games, and that was the mantra for the Nintendo Switch people back in 17, 18. Too many games. Too many games. And they're right. And it never stopped. It only exploded since 2020 for obvious reasons. So now here we are in 2024, and yet you guys played every single game, huh? Where are the games? You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Come on. I have to believe this is a loud, small section of people who enjoy games. I think the rest of the people in the group are just enjoying games. There's too many games, guys. There are. There's still too many games. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.